Hello, in this video we will be going over the CSS report. This report is used to check how we are performing against our customer service standards. The report includes definition page which details how each CSS is calculated for different contracts and a brief description of the CSS. There is also a definition page dedicated to restart contracts. Similar to the first definition page, the page includes all restart CSS and in-depth description on how it is calculated. These pages are used as a reference point and a reminder on how CSS are calculated. Each contract has its own monthly pages where CSS monthly performance can be viewed and tracked. The four charts display monthly CSS achievement. The bar chart on the right displays the percentage completed by region. Below the charts, there is a table which shows the monthly percentage of passes for each CSS. The percentages are displayed using RAG status with green being on target and red as below target. On the right, the same figures are displayed but in a rolling 3-month period. The table underneath displays the actual number of passes, technical passes and total available. Please refer to the definitions page to get an understanding of pass and technical pass. There is a button which will navigate you to a page dedicated to supply chain. This page displays the figures for CSS1A and CSS1B and breaks down for each supply chain partner. In the main monthly page, there is an option to filter the visuals using the region, office, and due date at the top of the page. The due date can be adjusted by putting in the dates in the top two boxes, or by using the slider underneath. There are also other filter options located in the filters pane. The future CSS due page shows the number of CSS we have due. This page has similar filters to the monthly page, with the inclusion of the contract filter. By default, due date is filtered to display current month only. The bar chart in the top left displays the total number of CSS due by contract and the chart on the right displays the total number of CSS due by region. By default, the left chart is being displayed by contract, however it can be drilled down by office and year. To drill down, you need to click on the two downward arrows in the top right of the visual. To drill upward, you can click the single upward arrow. The chart on the right can also be drilled down by office and advisor. In the bottom left, there is a table with total number of due CSS displayed by days. This can be drilled up to month and then year. The final page in the report is the detail page. The detail page contains the data behind the calculations and figures in monthly pages. This page is very useful in identifying individuals that have a CSS due and making sure they do not fail. The table displays everything relevant and related to the participant including the due dates, fail reason, and the date S1420 end form was sent. In order to filter the table, open the filters pane on the right-hand side with the table selected. This will bring up all the columns used in the table, and filter as necessary. For example, to filter due dates, you can filter by a certain date, look at future dates, or set a certain range. In order to set a range, you can use the drop-down box and select appropriate criteria for the dates you want to view. Set a second criteria at the bottom by using the same theory and apply the date you want to look at. If you have a selection of filters which is your personal default, you can create a bookmark which will save all the options for you. After applying filters to the page, click on the ribbon in the top right to add a personal bookmark. This allows you to view the report with filters preset to your selected filters every time you open the report. To return to how the page was prior to the filters, you can click on the yellow arrow in the top right corner. This will reset all the filters. Thank you.